Hey, Bruce here with a 5-minute handyman. I am tiling a floor in the bathroom and I am up to the door frame. So let me show you some of the hardware and we'll talk about it. What we're looking at here is we have the door trim that comes down to the floor and then the baseboard. When the tile is going to come up to the baseboard, we're going to put shoe molding around that. So that's not an issue, but you can't put shoe molding over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and I'm going to cut this so that the tile can go underneath it and it will have a nice clean edge. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to measure it. I have the tile thickness here, and then I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to hold it vertical so that it's going to make a line that's a little bit higher than the tile, because I need to account for the thin set that's going to be underneath here. Now I only want to cut this section of the wood for the trim on the door, and so I'm going to cut that just right up to here. And so I'm going to use my oscillator tool. If I had a saw blade, a Japanese blade, which has no kerf on it, I could use that to cut it as well. But this makes quick work of it. So what I'm going to do is just come in and I'm going to slice it through and then cut all the way deep into it. Okay, so I think I've got it, and what I'll do is I'll use my razor blade and we'll take and just trim this bottom piece here, and let's see if we can get this to pop off. There we go. Alright, so this gives me the clearance now that I need in order to fit the tile underneath the door trim. Alright, so when I take my piece of tile and I come down, it's going to go up, down underneath here. I've got a nail I got to pull out. It's going to come over underneath here, and this way I have a nice clean edge for where the tile and the door trim fit.